let us cure Krishna's headache by quickly getting to the end and knowing who is Krishna's pure devotee. Okay, everybody ready? So, Nidhi, you can start.
Yes, ma'am. Narad Muni travels all over various universes and meets many great devotees of the Lord. He wondered who was the greatest devotee amongst them all, so he decided to go to Dwarka to meet Krishna and ask himself. He therefore went to the Lord's palace while singing his glorious on his veena.
My dear queen, I have come to see the Lord and ask him a very important question. Please take me to him.
Oh, great sage, please come immediately. My lord is in great pain. I do not know how to relieve him from this pain.
My lord, what has happened?
Lying down and holding his head. I am suffering from a severe headache. If I do not get the proper medicine before sunset, then my life will be at risk.
My lord, please let me know what kind of medicine you need to be cured. No matter how hard it is to find, I will get it for you. We are all very worried about you.
I need the dust from the lotus feet of my devotee to put on my head. Only this medicine will cure my headache.
Dear Krishna, this will be very easy to do. You have devotees all over the universe. I will go immediately and find this devotee to get the dust to put upon your head. I will be here in no time.
Scene 2. Confident that he would be able to get the medicine very quickly, he went straight to Krishna's queens. All queens offer obeisances and respects to Narad Muni when he comes in.
Oh, great Narad, it's such an honor to welcome you to our homes. Please tell us, how can we serve you?
Krishna has a headache, and the only cure is the dust from the lotus feet of a devotee. Please give me the dust from your feet to Krishna.
What? But how can I give the dust of my feet to put on my husband's head? I will go to hell if it touches the head of my lord. I'm very sorry, but we cannot give you the dust from our feet.
Narad Muni went to all the other queens, but none of them would give the dust of their feet for the same reason. Scene 3. Narad Muni went traveling across the universe to see the great demigods of Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, and Lord Indra.
My dear demigods, I have come here to ask you to please give me the dust of your lotus feet.
Why do you need the dust from our feet?
Our Lord Krishna is suffering from a severe headache, and the only thing that will cure his headache is the dust from your feet.
How can we give the dust from our feet? He is worshipable. Lord, I will not give the dust of my feet.
Nishan, continue.
Impossible. This will be a great offense. We will surely go to hell. All demigods, we cannot give you the dust from our feet.
Scene 4. Narad Muni saw some Brahmanas worshipping Lord Krishna with great devotion in a temple. So he decided to ask them.
Oh, respected Narada, how may we serve you? Please tell us what we can do for you.
Our most worshipable Lord, Krishna is suffering from a severe headache that no one has ever seen before. The only cure is the dust from the lotus feet of his devotee. Please give me some of the dust from your lotus feet to cure his headache.
What? Dust from our feet? This will be a great offense. We are very sorry, but we cannot help you. Narad Muni was extremely disappointed. He returned to Dwarka, unsuccessful in his attempts. Narad Muni felt sad that after seeing so many great devotees of the Lord, he could not fulfill his mission. He went to Krishna and explained how no one wants to give their dust to put on his head. Scene 5. Narad Muni offers obeisances to Krishna and then kneels down with his head lowered in disappointment.
My dear Lord, I thought it would be so easy to get your medicine, but I have been unsuccessful. Everyone is afraid to make an offense by giving their dust.
Did you ask the Gopis of Vrindavan?
No, I have been everywhere except to Vrindavan.
Please go to Vrindavan and tell the Gopis about my headache.
Scene 6. Radharani is in the middle crying and gopis are sitting around her, comforting her and crying also. Narad Muni watched from the side of the stage and then slowly approaches them. Narad Muni immediately went to Vrindavana. There, on the banks of the Yamuna river, he saw Radharani surrounded by her Sakhis, with their faces turned in the direction of Dwaraka. They were all crying in separation from their beloved Krishna. When they saw Narad Muni, they became very happy. Wiping the tears from their eyes, they greeted Narada.
Krishna,
Have you come from the Dwarka?
Were you with our beloved Krishna?
Vidya, you have to read Lalita.
How is our Krishna?
Vara,
Only everything auspicious with him.
Vara,
And us.
My dear Gopis, I have come from seeing your Lord, and I bear a bad news. Your beloved Krishna has been suffering from a horrible headache since early this morning.
oh no, our Krishna is sick.
I have searched all over the universe to try and obtain the medicine, but failed.
What is the medicine? How can be he be cured? Did Krishna send you here
To find medicine?
Please tell us what the cure is.
we will find it at once.
Krishna said that the only cure is to get the dust from your lotus feet to apply to his head. If I do not get it by sunset, Krishna's life will be at risk.
Will the dust from our feet cure Krishna?
Krishna said the dust of the lotus feet of his devotee will be the cure.
We are not great devotees of the Lord.
But if he has thought of us as devotees,
Then immediately we are ready to give the dust of our feet.
For our beloved Krishna. We will do whatever is taken takes to cure Krishna will even if it means that we will go to help.
Immediately, Srimati Radharani and the Gopis collected the dust from their feet and gave it to Narad Muni. Narad Muni was surprised to see them so willingly give their dust.
Dear Gopis, do you know that we're giving dust to Krishna, who is worshipped by one and all? Even the residents of heaven refuse to give their dust for fear of going to hell, the place of greatest misery.
Yes, we know this. Even if we go to hell for giving Krishna the dust from our feet, we are still more than willing to give.
Want Krishna to be relieved from his pain. Please go quick. We would happily go to hell so long as Krishna is happy.
If Krishna is happy,
We are happy. Please go quickly and relieve our Krishna from his pain.
Narad Muni runs off stage holding the dust on his head. Narad Muni immediately left for Dwarka to see Krishna. Narada was in great ecstasy as he carried the dust from the gopis' lotus feet on his head. Narad Muni runs on stage.
Oh, Narad, my lord has just lost consciousness. Please tell me, you have the cure.
Yes, my queen, I have it with me. Take me to your lord immediately.
Nidhi?
Rukmini leads Narad Muni to the side of stage where Krishna is. Rukmini exits stage. Narada makes a paste with the dust and applies it to Krishna's forehead. Krishna wakes up and feels his head.
speaks to audience. The headache is gone. I am completely cured. Looks at Narad Muni. Narad, you brought the dust. Just see, the gopis of Vrindavan are my greatest devotees. Unlike the queens, demigods, and brahmanas, the gopis of Vrindavan were not afraid of going to hell and willing to suffer any consequence. They know how they have completely given their lives to me. O Narad, let it be known that the gopis of Vraja are my greatest and dearest devotees.
Lord Krishna, being seated in everyone's heart, knew that Narad Muni was in search of the greatest devotee. Thus, he arranged this wonderful pastime to show Narada Muni who the greatest devotees are. This most holy dust from the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani and her Sakhis is called Gopi Chandana. This is the Gopi Chandana Tilaka we use every day to mark our body with Lord Krishna's different names.
Hari Bol. The end. So now through this drama, we have understood who is the greatest devotee, right? Who are the greatest devotees?
Radharani